Greetings to all from Bangladesh. Thank you everyone. Here and there, all the participants from around the world who are represented here. First of all, I like to thank you all. And again, I greetings to you and everyone from Bangladesh. The sky of poetry is one. The tone of poetry is same, but the different type of poets come and live around the world. Their voice and their native language is different, but the tone of the poetry is same. Around the all poets are writing their poetry in same tone. So today, unitedly, we are togetherly here to read out our poem today. Thank you, everyone. The title of our episode is named The World of Poetry Recitation in Poet Voice Part 16. Though our episode is going on now 68, today is Sunday, 12th December, 9 p.m. in Bangladesh time. Now, I am declaring the name of our selected honorable poet name. First of all, I am introducing one of the important poet. He is from Egypt. Now I am introducing one of the honorable poet who from Egypt. He is Mr. Ashraf Aboul Yazid. He is a famous journalist, poet, and editor. The world literature know him with honor as his contribution of poetry anthologies, the Silk Road Literature Series. He is editing and publishing of these anthologies since 2016. Around world, poet speaks his name with honor. He received many prestigious awards around world in different platforms for his great contribution in literature. He authored and translated 40 books. Now coming, poet Ashraf Abul Yazid to read out his final first poem. Friends and dear visitors, I am declaring that poet Ashraf Abul Yazid sir is a very, very busy person. So he has some another problem. So first of all, he will read his poem and he may go. So first of all, we call him. Thank you very much, Ashraf Abul Yazid sir. Now coming, Ashraf Abul Yazid to read out his poem.
Thank you for audience. I will read Arabic first and English second. In Arabic, مسائيات. أبحث بين ركام الأقنعة المهلك عن وجه لم يستهلك كي أخفي حين أقابلكم حزنا يغرق قارة قلبي. حين يعذبني صوت أغاني ما أرمي أذني خلف ضجيج الصمت كي أسمع نشرات الأخبار المكرورة. أتوقف في وجه الأبواب الألف بقصر الأحزان الساكن صدري وأنا لا أملك مفتاح الغرف الألف. أربط حجر الصمت برأسي أسقط في بحر النوم كمرساة شقت صدر محيط. تخرج من رأسي ذاكرة الموت لتسقط في محبرتي يتناثر من رحلوا في أوراقي أحزانا تذروها الريح حروفي. تلك الأوهام الرحل في صدري لا تهدأ أو تهنأ حتى يلقي قلبي مرساته في صدر العتمة. أحكي لابنتنا قصة قبل النوم لكن الليل يداهمنا دوما قبل لقاء أمير حكايتنا بصاحبة حذاء البلور. أغلق نافذة اليوم بوجه عرائس أحلام الأمس لأبكي خلف ستائر نسياني. This was the Arabic version, and I will read the English version of this evening. Looking for unused faces in the piles of destroyed masks to conceal when I meet you some sadness used to cover the continent of my heart. Being tortured by some songs I threw my ears beyond the noisy silence to hear the same repeated news. Before the thousand closed doors of the palace of sorrow in my heart, I stand without a key. I tie some stone of silence to my head and fall in the sea of sleep like an anchor splitting the ocean's breast. Rising from my head, the memory of death grows to fall in my inkpot. It makes the past away people scatter as letters do in the wind's hands. Those are the crossing illusions in my heart. I shall never feel calm till my heart puts its anchor in the skin of darkness. I tell my daughter a story before she sleeps, but we are always attacked by night before the prince of our tale meets the lady with the crystal shoe. Shut the window of the day in the face of the last night's dream to cry behind the curtains of my forgotten days. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ashraf Aboul Yazid, for your beautiful poem. Now, I am going to Now I come back from Egypt to Bangladesh. I am introducing one of the popular and promising young poet. He is Mr. Kushal Bhowmick. He lives in Bangladesh. He is a poet, essayist, and novelist. Professionally, he is an assistant professor of English literature. He published six books, five poetry, and one novel book. He got some important award in Bangladesh. His poem and article published many journal, web magazine, daily paper, little magazine in Bangladesh and also in India. He is also an editor of a little magazine named Purobi. Now coming, poet Kushal Bhowmick to read out his first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Tawfiq Bhai, for the great invitation, and all of you who are with me today. Welcome to the world of poetry. First, I will recite a poem in my language, that is in Bangla, and then I'll translate it in English. That is জন্মদাগ। ছেলেবেলা একদিন ডান উরুর মাঝখানে কালচে দাগ আবিষ্কার করলাম। মা জানালেন, এ আমার জন্মদাগ। সেই থেকে বহুদিন একাকী বহন করেছি জন্মদাগের রহস্য। হঠাৎ জন্মদাগটি আমার কাছে ভীষণ অসহ্য, বিরক্তিকর মনে হতে লাগলো। প্রতিদিন স্নানের সময় সাবান ঘষে আমি জন্মদাগটি উঠিয়ে ফেলতে চাইতাম। মা খুব হাসতেন আর বলতেন, লাভ নেই খোকা, জন্মদাগ কোনোদিন ওঠে না। মা নেই, বাবা নেই অনেকগুলো বছর। বাবার আঙুলের স্পর্শ, মায়ের দেয়া চুমুর দাগ, সদুল্লাপুর গ্রাম, ধলেশ্বরী নদী, শৈশবের রং ছড়ানো ভিটেমাটি আর ঘূর্ণায়মান পৃথিবীর শরীর জুড়ে লেগে থাকা অন্ধকারের মতো তুমি নামক একটা দুঃখ আজও লেপ্টে আছে আমার শরীরে। হে দুঃখ জাগানিয়া, তুমিও কি জন্মদাগ? That is birthmark. One day, as a child, I discovered a dark spot in the middle of my right thigh. Mother said it was a birthmark. Since then, I was carrying the mystery of my birthmark alone. Once, all on a sudden, the spot seemed ugly and unbearable to me, and I tried to remove the stain by rubbing soap. Mother used to laugh and said, nothing to be done. Birthmark never to be uprooted. Mother and father both are taking eternal rest. Divine touch of father's finger, the kiss of my mother, the river Dhaleshwari, my native village Shodullapur, and the birth-scratched soil of my land. A sorrow, like a darkness clinging to the rotating earth named you, still lingering in my body. Oh, grief-provoking, are you a birthmarked too? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, poet Kushal Bhowmick, for your beautiful poem. Now, I am introducing from India. She is Shalini Yadav. Now, I am introducing one of the well-known poetess in internationally who from India. She is Shalini Yadav. She lives in Rajasthan. She holds a PhD in post-colonial literature and MPhil in ELT from University of Rajasthan. She has teaching experience of 15 years in India, Libya, and Saudi Arabia. She has participated and presented paper in many conferences. She published 9 books. Her short stories and poems have been published in numerous peer-reviewed journals and anthologies. She also member of various virtual poetry societies. She has meticulously written and also reviewed a big number of scholarly research articles for various international refereed journals and edited volumes. She is executive member of SPEL India and also an efficacious member of the editorial board of various qualitative international journals that are published from Canada, South Africa, United States of America, and Australia. Now coming, Shalini Yadav to read out her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Tawfiq. Thank you for giving me this chance. Good evening, everybody. My first poem is Life's Creator. This is about women, how she feels. Everyone hear her words speaking all the time, but I could listen her inside silence poems. Folks count her hours sleeping day and night, but I could observe her awakened eyes dreams. People notice her steps, moving ahead with life, but I could feel her inside halted streams. Worshippers relish her beauty, blooming like a flower, but I could see her withered petals and leaves. We started together and ended too, trying to search her words' echo in the light's gloomy silence, passing through life's river with those halted jiffies, counting the marks of her footsteps on every path's turn, exerting to collect her withered petals on the earth's surface, tired, scared, broken, and silent, keeping her inside weight on her shoulders, revising the definition as a woman. She tried to assure herself then with glow and colors of all trees and flowers. She decided that she will write a new chapter, creating life again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Shalini Yadav, for your beautiful poem. You have to recite it. Now I am going to my friend Eva Petropoulou. Now I am introducing one of the important poetess who from Greece. She is Eva Petropoulou Lianou. She worked as a journalist in French newspaper. Her publications, Me and My Other Self, My Shadow, Geraldine and the Lake Elf, The Daughter of the Moon. Her work includes the Greek Encyclopedia. Her books have been approved by the Ministry of Education and Cultural of Cyprus for the student and the teachers library. Her new books, The Fairy of the Amazon Mircea, The Adventure of Samurai Nago's Son. Eva is a member of the Association Alia Mundi Serbia, the International Society of Writers and Artists of Greece, and the Pirakia Society of Letters and Art, as well as the Corinthian Writers Society. She got many prestigious awards from different platforms around the world for her literature contribution. She is also children writer. Now coming Eva Petropoulou to read out her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq. It's very nice to see you again. Congratulations to all the participant poets. I salute you, greet you from Greece. Good afternoon, good evening. And I will read you in Greek from my book, The Gate of Love, and after I will translate in English. Τα λουλούδια του Απριλίου. Τα λουλούδια του Απριλίου μας έλειψαν πολύ. Μας έλειψαν όπως οι αγκαλιές, τα γέλια και οι χαρές. Και όταν θα ξανασμίξουμε, να κοιταχθούμε στις καρδιές μας, όχι στα μάτια ή στα χέρια, αλλά μονάχα στις καρδιές να πάει το βλέμμα. Εκεί, στις καρδιές που όλα μένουν απείραχτα, που μένει πιστή στο Θεό και στις παρακλήσεις των αγγέλων. And now in English, the flowers of April. The flowers of April, I miss them so much. Like I miss the hugging, the joy, the smile in the face of the people. I believe we are going to meet again. I ask you that, when we are going to meet again, we are going to look each other eyes and each other heart, not our pocket, not our feet. Just look deep in each other heart eyes. There is the prayer. There is the God. And there exists the angel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Eva Petropoulou, for your beautiful poem. Now, I'm going to my friend, Cristian Romero Diaz. Yes, this is a time for the first time in Uddan Little Magazine platform. We have to invite one of the important youngest poet from Chile. He is our friend, Mr. Cristian Romero Diaz. Now I'm introducing one of the well-known poet who from Chile. He is Mr. Cristian Romero Diaz. He born in Santiago of Chile. He is a poet, writer, chef, and voice of his own radio show La Esencia del Century. He has participated in several anthologies of different continents. La Barça de Papel, Poesia de Post Vanguardia, and Recices del Alma, for name a few ones. He was interviewed in 2014 by the journal La Hispanian New York newspaper. He published his first book in 2015. In 2016, he was declared illustrious citizen by his native city. He received two important awards for his literary excellence and designated as president of the UHE. It means Union Hispano Mundial de Escritores in Chile. Now coming, our friend Cristian Romero Diaz to read out his first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my dear brother Toufiq. It is such an honor, such a pleasure, and I'm really thrilled to be here this evening sharing with all you great poets and poetess. Thank you, Toufiq. First of all, I'm going to read my poem in Spanish, which is my native language, and then in English. And it says like this. Acceso. En la búsqueda inmensa del alma, precursores somos los poetas, arlequines, linternas y navajas, de lo dicho por lo interno de la vida. En la conjunción inefable que son los sentimientos, el color traducido entre las ramas del silencio, en una golpiza vieja que nos hace entrar por los escondites, pequeños y escurridizos, delgados e inadecuados, para percibir a los susurrantes sonidos, esos somníferos intentos que soportan el mundo en sus imaginativos hombros, presuntos espejos que gotean día a día el aprendizaje de nuestro origen y la visión de la música en las células de todo ser viviente, arcoíris fortalecido más abajo de la pertenencia que las piernas nuestras y con las que recorremos el mundo, sin sospechar que estamos saliendo de aquello a lo que hemos entrado inocentemente, el acceso obligado hacia la huida, bendecida de la unidad en lo separado, con lo que, al cruzar ese umbral divino, nos volvemos a reunir. And now in English. Access. In the immense search of the soul, forerunners were poets, harlequins, lanterns, and pocket knives, or what has been said by the interior of life, in the ineffable conjunction that are the feelings, the color translated between the branches of silence. It is an old beating that makes us enter through hiding places, small and elusive, thin and inadequate, to hear the whispering sounds, those sleeping attempts that support the world on his imaginative shoulders, presumed mirrors that drip from day to day, learning from our origin, and the vision of music in the cells of the living whole. Rainbow strengthened below belonging that our legs and with we travel the world without suspecting that we are coming out of that. What we have innocently entered forces access to escape, blessed with unity in the separated, with when crossing that divine threshold, we meet again. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your beautiful poem, Cristian Romero Diaz. We are highly glad to hear your poem. Our friend Melina Stefan from Romania, she is writing some comments. She is telling Toufiq Zohur, congratulations, greeting from Romania. She again telling success, great job. She also telling Selina Yadav, beautiful poem, Bravo. Marina Stephen again telling, hello everyone, you are all great poets. Due to the network connection, our three invited poets, one from India, she is Shakuntala channel, another is Shokhida Yusupova, who is from Uzbekistan, and another one, Odette Mendez Pass from Mexico. They are trying to connect with us. When they connected, we will give him the floor. Again, I am going to poet Kushal Bhowmick. Now coming again, poet Kushal Bhowmick read out his second poem now. Thank you.
Thank you, Tawfiq Bhai. Now I'm going to recite a poem based on the global phenomena that a human being should not be uh, should not be confined with the four walls, and human should be treated like birds. They should fly here and there, everywhere, with the wings of poetry. The name of my poem, Let People Fly. Let people fly, because every human being is a bird inside. Like migratory cloud, he wants to fly in his self-made sky. Don't bind people in such invisible shackles. Give them freedom to fly. Let people believe that beyond these borders, barricades, constitutions, Narendra, Trump, Osama, there is a sky, and that's only for human. Let people know that the free and infinite sky is our motherland. মানুষকে উঠতে দিন, কেননা প্রতিটি মানুষ ভেতরে ভেতরে এক একটা পাখি, পরিযায়ী মেঘের মতো সে ভেসে বেড়াতে চায় আত্মরচিত সুনীল আকাশে। দোহে আপনাদের, মানুষকে অমন অদৃশ্য শেকলে বাঁধবেন না, তাকে দিন উর্বার স্বাধীনতা। একবার, অন্তত একবার মানুষ বিশ্বাস করুক, এই সব কাঁটাতার, ব্যারিকাড, সংবিধান, নরেন্দ্র, ট্রাম্প, ওসামাদের বাইরেও মানুষের একটা আকাশ আছে, যে আকাশটা শুধুই মানুষের। মানুষকে উঠতে দিন, মানুষ বিশ্বাস করুক, উন্মুক্ত আকাশটাই মানুষের মাতৃভূমি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you. Thank you very much, Poet Kushal Bhowmick, for your beautiful poem. Already, our one of the invited poets, Shakuntala Sanyal from India, she has to join. Now I am calling Shakuntala Sanyal. Yes, now I am introducing one of the persuasive poetess who from India, she is Shakuntala Sanyal. She has already published 6 books in her credit. The main tune of her poetry is marked with freedom, freedom in all its form. Maybe it be the freedom from the narrow shackles of familyhood, freedom from the blind patriarchy, freedom from the age-old backward social customs and taboos, etc. She is graduated in arts from Calcutta University, also has distinction in Kathak dance. She is the editor of Bengali little magazine named Debola. She loves nature and friendship. At present, she lives in Kolkata. She worked as a director of KI Engineering Private Limited. She received many prestigious awards from India. Now coming Shakuntala Sanyal to read out her first poem today. I think again the network problem. She left out when she entered. We will invite her again. Now I am calling Shalini Yadav. Now coming Shalini Yadav to read out her second poem today. Thank you. Please unmute your phone. Please unmute your phone. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tawfiq. My second poem is entitled as "Be the Future," as we are going to enter in the new year. So it is dedicated to everybody, and the poem's title is "Be the Future." Walk on the life's path with resolutions torch, bring sunlight to remove the haziness, to split the darkness. Don't leave anything unresolved, don't leave anything unresolved from your palm of consciousness. Don't let anything go. Don't let your present slip away hither and thither like sand. Don't let your morale be fall on the floor like mercury. Don't care about tumbler. Flow boisterously without halting yourself, keeping your fist full, igniting fire in your heart, floating dreams in your eyes, settling notes in your throat, creating melodious music. Be the progress on life's path which won't be tired. Be the future which will go ahead perpetually, making your own path like a river. So this is what I wanted to give a message. This is a kind of message for everybody that be like a river and flow like a river in the coming year. Happy New Year to all of you in advance.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, already connected Shakuntala Sanyal. Now coming Shakuntala Sanyal to read out her poems today.
আনমিউট করতে
Please,
হবে।
please unmute your phone. Unmute your phone. Shakuntala, do you hear me? Your phone already mute position. Please unmute your phone. Your phone unmute. Please unmute your phone. Your phone is mute position. Okay, when she connected again, we give him the floor. Now coming Eva Petropoulou Lianou to read out her second poem today. Now coming Eva Petropoulou. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear Toufiq. Congratulations to all you. Your poetry is very beautiful, and the messages are very strong. As we have what they call as pandemic, I call every poet and author to stay in the light, to recite for the light, to write for the light. And my poem, it's called Fairy Tale and Good Night. I read in Greek first, and after I will translate in English. Παραμυθοκαλυμίχτα. Μη γίνεις μηχανή. Ερωτεύσου. Ακούμπα. Ακούμπα εκείνα τα χέρια. Κοίταξε. Κοίταξε και μίλα. Μίλα δυνατά. Βγες έξω. Μίλα για την αγάπη. Κοίτα την Πανσέλινο. Τα αστέρια, τις θάλασσες, τους ουρανούς. Έτσι πάντα ερωτεύονται οι άνθρωποι. A very good night. Do not become a machine. Fall in love. Touch. Touch that hand. Look at the eyes deep. Speak up. Speak up and go out and see the moon, this beautiful full moon, and the stars, and the sea, and the sky. Fall in love. As the people, that's how they fall in love always. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your beautiful poem, Eva Petropoulou. Now I am going to again our friend Cristian Romero Diaz. Now coming Cristian Romero Diaz to read out his second poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Tufik. Thank you so much for your kindness. And this poem will be, yes. Well, first I read it in Spanish as the past one, and then I read it in English. It's a short poem. It's more metaphysics than anything, so here it goes. Exacto. Solo el camino que se busca a sí mismo, entre otras maneras perdidas en el medio de la nada, tiene el verdadero espíritu generando belleza de esta misma nada. Toda búsqueda, cada uno también, ternura interna tan malévola enfrente de los colores muertos de la noche. Tiene de hecho un rostro suave que mira dentro de tu alma, pálido y curioso, la enfermedad huyendo del misterio, y tan inocente al mismo tiempo. Entonces, he venido en este día de locura, de problema y perdición, colgando un verso de mi mano, una cacerola junto a mi panza y una ironía sobre estas letras. No tengo nada y nada me tiene. Para ser preciso, estoy aquí para irme después de que no. En inglés is accurate. Only the path that searches itself, among other ways, lost in the middle of anything. Have a true spirit generating beauty out of nowhere. All quest, every smile as well, inner tenderness as evil in front of the dead colors of the night. Has indeed a soft face that look inside of your soul, pale and curious, sickness running away of the mystery, and so innocent at the same time. So I've come in this day of madness, a trouble and doom, hanging a verse in my hand, a casserole beside my belly, in an irony over these letters. I have nothing, and nothing has me. To be precise, I am here to be gone after I am not. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Cristian Romero Diaz, for your beautiful poem. Now I'm reading some visitors' comments. Poet Melina Stefan again telling you are all great poets. Poet Biplab Chakraborty from West Bengal is telling I am watching. Poet Nargis Parveen from Mumbai, India, she is telling nice poem. Poet Mahfuza Ananda from Bangladesh, she is telling congratulations, nice poem. One of the persuasive poet in West Bengal, she is Baby Shao. She is telling nice program and nice poem. Thank you. Stay with us. Now again, I am going to poet Kushal Bhowmick. Now coming again Kushal Bhowmick to read out his third poem today. Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ তৌফিক ভাই। এবার আমি আমার নিজের ভাষাতে একটি কবিতা পড়ছি। ইট ইজ আ ভেরি রোমান্টিক পোয়েম বেসড অন লাভ। মায়াবী ভেষজ। শ্যামাঙ্গী মেয়ে, তোমার গান যেন না থামে। প্রতি সন্ধ্যায় তোমার আঙুলে ছুঁয়ে ছুঁয়ে মিষ্টি একটা দুঃখ আশ্রে পড়ে হারমোনিয়ামের রিডে। দেয়াল ভেদ করে সেই সুর পৌঁছে যায় তোমার ঘরের বিপরীতে, তিনতলার ছাদ ঘরে। ও ঘরে কৃষ্ণ নয়, দ্বিধার সমুদ্র বুকে শুয়ে থাকে হ্যামলেট। রমণী মোহন নয় সে, আজও তার রপ্ত হয়নি মোহনীয় ভঙ্গিমায় হাঁটু মুড়ে গোলাপ দেবার কৌশল। তবু বিকেল বেলায় যখন অভ্যাস মতো দাঁড়াও বারান্দায়, বন্ধ হয়ে যায় হ্যামলেটের হৃদস্পন্দন। চীনাবাদামের খোসার মতো পড়ে থাকা বিষণ্ণ বিকেল তখন অনায়াসে ফিরে পায় কমলা লেবুর উজ্জ্বলতা। করতলের দুঃখ রেখা ছাড়া কিছুই নিজের নয়, এ কথা জেনেও যুবক খোঁজে না কোনো গৃহত্যাগী জ্যোৎস্না। কফির মগে ডুবে থাকা চামচের আয়েসি নাড়াচাড়ায় কেটে যায় প্রতিটি সম্ভাবনাময় বিকেল। নির্ঘুম রাতে তার গল্প জমে ক্যাসিওপিয়া, লুব্ধক, পোলাক্সদের সাথে। রাতের পর রাত জেগে যুবক লিখে যায় প্রেমের কবিতা। হারমোনিয়ামের হৃদ থেকে উঠে আসা দুঃখগুলো পারে নাকি ছুঁয়ে দিতে যুবকের ব্যথিত চিবুক। দুজনার দুঃখগুলো পরস্পর হাত ধরে পারে নাকি বলে দিতে ভালোবাসার চেয়ে বড় কোনো জাদু বাস্তবতা নেই। শ্যামাঙ্গী মেয়ে, তুমি কি পারো না হতে যুবকের ব্যক্তিগত হাহাকার মুছে দেয়া মায়াবী ভেষজ? ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you. Thank you, poet Kushal Bhowmick, for your beautiful romantic poem. Thank you very much. Now again, I am going to Shalini Yadav. Now coming Shalini Yadav to read out her third poem today. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tawfiq. First, I would like to read in Hindi and then I will translate it into English. The title of the poem is Banjar Bhumi. ओ मेरे भूस्वामी, सिर्फ भूमि का एक टुकड़ा थी मैं, जिसे तुमने उपजाऊ बनाया। तुम्हारे शब्द जब तुमने बीज बोए, तुम्हारा स्नेह जब तुमने पानी से सींचा, तुम्हारा विश्वास जब तुमने खाद से अंकुरित किया और हमारे रिश्ते का अंकुर बढ़ने लगा। ओ मेरे भूस्वामी, यदि तुम पुनः रोपण का ध्यान नहीं रखोगे, मेरी ऊपरी मिट्टी बह जाएगी। प्रबल हवा के बहाव संग यदि तुम सिंचाई का ध्यान नहीं रखोगे, नमी वाष्पित हो जाएगी। चिरस्थायी आंसुओं के रूप में यदि तुम उर्वरता का ध्यान नहीं रखोगे, ओ मेरे भूस्वामी, क्या तुम वास्तव में यही चाहते हो कि तुम्हारी भूमि सदैव के लिए बंजर हो जाए? So now I would like to translate it into English. Barren Land. The title of the poem is Barren Land. Oh, my landlord, I was just a piece of land whom you made fertile with your words, when you planted the seeds with your love, when you nourished with the water your faith, and when you impregnated with the fertilizer and our kinship sprout grew. Oh, my landlord, if you won't take care of replanting, the topsoil would wash away with the blow of strong winds. If you won't take care of irrigating, the moisture would evaporate in the form of unending tears. If you won't take care of fecundating, the land would turn into desert where no sprout can grow further. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Shalini Yadav, for your beautiful poem. Now I am reading some visitors' comments. From West Bengal, Baby Shao is telling, I am nothing, a great line. I think this line is Cristian Romero Diaz. Thank you, Romero Diaz, for your beautiful line. Baby Shao again telling, Bah, Kushal. Nargis Parvin is telling from Mumbai, চীনা বাদামের খোসার মতো বিষণ্ণ বিকেল, দারুণ চিত্রকল্প. My sister Turkan Ergor from Turkey, she is watching this program. She is writing, congratulations to all of you. From West Bengal, Mala Ghosh Mitra is telling, good evening. Turkan Ergor again telling, congratulations to all of you. Thank you, Turkan. Stay with us. Now I am going to again. শুকুলতলা শোনা যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ শোনা যাচ্ছে। এখন ফোনে
Okay,
আছি,
thank you. Thank you.
আমি ডিভাইস
Okay,
বন্ধ
thank you.
করে দিয়েছি, এখন ফোনে এসে দেখছি, শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
Okay, thank you very much. Now coming Shakuntala channel to read out her first poem today. For the first time in Uddan live show in 16 part, she has to present here. Now coming Shakuntala channel to read out her first poem today. Before that, Shakuntala channel, I have to introduce your introducing voice. Now coming Shakuntala channel to read out her first poem today. Thank you.
যতটুকু আমাদের মনের জোর, তাই নিয়েই আমরা সবাই ছুটছি, ছুটছি এন্ড পয়েন্টের দিকে। সভ্যতা ছুটছে গুঁড়ো সিমেন্টের সাথে, সাহিত্য ছুটছে ইঁদুরের সাথে, ছুটতে ছুটতে অনায়াসে জুতোর ভেতর ঢুকে পড়ছে ঘিলু। আমাদের ব্রায়ের ভেতর কবচকুণ্ডল হয়ে গেল মন। প্রতিটি ক্রসিং পেরোতে খেলায় বসছে ট্রান্সজেন্ডার। তবুও মেয়েরা ছুটছে পুরুষের দিকে, পুরুষরা নারীর প্রতি। অতিরিক্ত টক্সিনগুলো মুগুর ভাজছে, আর সভ্যতা ছুটছে কসমেটিক্সের শেষ প্রোডাকশনটির দিকে। আমরা ছুটছি, তুমি ছুটছ, পায়ে কোমরে ব্যথা, তাও আমরা এই কজন ছুটছি শেষ অ্যান্টিভাইরাসটি সভ্যতার হাতে তুলে দিতে।
Thank you.
সুন্দর।
Thank you, Shakuntala channel. Don't leave now. You read another poem because all the poets already have to read their 3 poem completed. So you read another poem. Again coming Shakuntala channel to read out her second poem today. Thank you.
Yes, in my secular eyes, you must have seen. In my secular eyes, you must have seen a sudden play of lighting. The insolent, I was perhaps then very much older. In my attire beyond words, the thought I had called. Perhaps you thought my breast clothed with the Gulmohur door. Perhaps you were enchanted by chrysanthemum scented skin. Perhaps thought you were bowing down to a floral convention, licking the feet of the velvet crash garden owner, assuming those to be moonbeams. It was my mistake. It was our mistake. Within each one, I can see blurred colors of scrutiny, with licking logic brush in within me, path become my intent.
Thank you very much, Shakuntala channel, for your beautiful poem. Now I am going to again Eva Petropoulou Lianou. Now coming Eva Petropoulou Lianou to read out her third poem today. Now coming Eva Petropoulou. Thank you.
Thank you so much once more. Congratulations to all the honorary poets, and I'm very proud again to be with you in this beautiful program. Toufiq, you are very good poet and organizer. I will read in Greek my poem My God. Ο Θεός μου είναι αυτός που αγαπάει τα παιδιά. Είναι αυτός που κρατά λουλούδια στα χέρια και χαμόγελα παιδικά. Στέλνει τους αγγέλους του να δώσουν ευχές αγάπης, ευτυχίας σε ανθρώπους ακροτηριασμένους από τη δυστυχία της στιγμής. And now in English, my God is who he loves the children. He give flowers, he give blessings to them, and he smile. He sent his angels to be with them, to make the wish true and the dreams. And he listens the voices and the prayers of the unhappy people, of the crowd in this miserable moment of this time. That is my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Eva, for your beautiful poem again. Now I am reading some visitors' comments. Poet Nargis Parveen from Mumbai. She is writing nice poem, Shalini Yadav. Nargis Parveen again telling nice concept, poet Shakuntala. Poet Tanjina Choudhury is telling excellent arrangement. Thank you very much. Now I am going to Cristian Romero Diaz. Now coming again, Cristian Romero Diaz to read out his third poem today. Now coming Cristian Romero. Thank you,
Thank
Cristian.
you, Tufik. Thank you so much. Here goes my third poem, and it says like this. And so the heart goes. The life inclines certainly the soul, inside all the doom, in the eyes of who is lost, but glowing in a place deep and hidden enough. The answer is waiting, little by little, covered in nostalgic bliss. Those arms, wide open, are to balance whatever emotion is and disappointment may or may not trouble your mind. The light assumes forms in a lot of colors, banished and possessed at the same time, for the strength within you and me, all of us waking through a path of love and experiences. And so the heart goes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your excellent poem.
Thank you,
Actually,
Tufik.
our two poets till now they did not connect it. So, as our two poets is not present here, so I am reading one of my poem. First of all, I read it in my native language, that is Bengali, and then it will be translated in English. The title of my poem is Bengali. Ushnota ek cup coffee o tumi. তৃষ্ণার্ত আত্মায় এক কাপ কফি ও তোমার সান্নিধ্যে বিকেলটা আমি সাজিয়ে ফেলি অভিজাত রঙে। মিথ্যার অন্ধকারগুলো সরিয়ে জ্বালিয়ে দেই প্রেমের বাতি। যতবার তোমার কাছে পৌঁছে যাই আমার নাকে মাতোয়ারা জাগায় কাঁঠাল চাপার গন্ধ। তোমার কল্যাণিয়া মুখ দেখে ভুলে যাই কফি ঠান্ডা হতে চলেছে। প্রতিবার প্রতিক্ষণ একই ছবিতে ভাসিয়ে দেই আমার বর্তমান ও ভবিষ্যতের ওয়াদা। মেঘবালিকা, ও মেঘবালিকা, জীবনের মোহে চিরটা কাল তোমার পাশে বসেই চুমুক দিতে চাই উষ্ণ কফির পেয়ালায়। Thank you very much. Now it is in English. The title of the poem is You and a Cup of Coffee. A cup of coffee in a thirsty soul, and your presence, I decorate the afternoon with elegant color. Removing the darkness of falsehood, I lit the lamp of love. Every time I reach you, my sense receives the fragrance of your loving face, and I forgot the coffee gonna cold. Again and again in the same picture, I float the promise of present and future. Sweetheart, oh sweetheart, I want to sit next to your forever and sip a warm cup of coffee with the fascination of life. Thank you. This poem translated by poet Kushal Bhowmick. Thank you very much. Now again, I am going to poet Kushal Bhowmick. Now coming poet Kushal Bhowmick to read out his final poem today. Now coming poet Kushal Bhowmick.
আহ থ্যাংক ইউ তৌফিক ভাই। আমার শেষ কবিতাটি এটি আমার তৃতীয় কবিতা গ্রন্থ দুঃখের কোনো মাতৃভূমি নেই, সেখান থেকে আমি পড়ছি। আদিগন্ত ফসলের কবিতা। আমার ঠাকুরদা একজন কৃষক ছিলেন। মাটি গন্থা হাতে তিনি শস্য ফলাতেন। ধানের কাছে হৃৎপিণ্ড সমর্পণ করে তিনি শিশুর সারল্য নিয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকতেন। প্রতিটি ধান তখন কবিতা হয়ে উঠত। আদিগন্ত মাঠ তখন কবিতার খাতা। আমার ঠাকুরদার মতন অমন কবি হয়ে উঠতে আমি কাউকে দেখিনি। তিনি রবীন্দ্রনাথ, জীবনানন্দের চাইতেও অনেক বড় কবি ছিলেন। এমনকি শেক্সপিয়ারের সনেট গুলোকেও আমার কাছে ঠাকুরদার ফসলের চাইতে বড় কবিতা বলে হয়নি। ঘাম শরীরে তিনি যখন লাঙলে চষতেন, মনে হতো এক্ষুনি জন্ম নেবে পৃথিবীর শ্রেষ্ঠ কোনো কবিতা। অগ্রহায়ণে তিনি তার সোনালী কবিতাগুলো কাঁধে বয়ে এনে ঠাকুমার হাতে তুলে দিতেন। ঠাকুমা পরম যত্নে কবিতার গন্ধ শুকতেন, স্পর্শ করতেন, রৌদ্র মাখিয়ে রেখে দিতেন গোলা ঘরের নান্দনিক মলাটে। আমাদের গোটা বাড়িটাই তখন হয়ে উঠত অনিন্দ সুন্দর এক কবিতার বই। আমার ঠাকুরদা শস্যগন্ধা কবি ছিলেন। আমি তার অযোগ্য দৌহিত্র। দিন রাত শব্দের জট আঁকি, গ্রন্থের কাছে করি আত্মসমর্পণ, প্রাজ্ঞ বিজ্ঞের কাছে ছুটে যাই কবিতা লেখার গোপন রহস্য জানতে। অথচ আমার ঠাকুরদা শুধুমাত্র ঘাম, মাটি আর লাঙলে দিয়ে অনায়াসে লিখতে পারতেন আদিগন্ত ফসলের অমর কবিতা। থ্যাংক ইউ, and thank you everybody,
Thank you.
and
Thank you,
perhaps
poet
our
Kushal
journey
Bhowmick.
will continue. Thank you.
Yes, our journey will be continued till the end of our life. Thank you, poet Kushal Bhowmick. Now I am going to again poet Shalini Yadav. Now coming poet Shalini Yadav to read out her final poem today. Thank you.
Yes, just a minute. Yes, okay. Now I'm going to read a poem, Walking on the Trail. Real or surreal, deceptive or true, it seems vice versa. Whenever I think of a walk on the trails of Muir Woods, sunshine reaches to brown humus rich gravel loam, making its way through redwood trees, and my heart gets delight, the serenity of woods, burnt by fire and wind, chopped by deceiving human, yet standing still like my little heart with all its grandeur, being ancient and tallest in all, it heals the beauty. The healing, the beauty of woods is exoticizing my soul, surpassing all droughts and diseases, thousands of tempests, floods, and avalanches, a survivor in all, like my own soul. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your beautiful poem. Now I am going to Shakuntala Sanyal. Now coming Shakuntala Sanyal to read out her final poem today. Shakuntala Sanyal will read two poems. Thank you very much.
ওকে, স্টিয়ারিং হাতে যে কথা ভেবেছি আজ, আমি রডোডেনড্রন দেখেছি, ভালোবেসেছিলাম কৃষ্ণচূড়ায়, যে গাছ থেকে আজ বসন্ত বাউরি এখানে কার্নিশে উড়ে আসে। কোনো এক গুরুজন বলেছিলেন ঘরের উঠানে কৃষ্ণচূড়ার রাধাচূড়া বসাতে নেই। গতকাল এক পড়শি বললেন রাধা আর মাধব একসাথে দর্শন করে কাজে যাও, সব কিছু ভালো হবে। এসব কথাই আমার কানে জল শব্দ হয়ে আসে, আর তার ছলাচ্ছল, তার টইটুম্বু ডমরু অথবা তার বাতাস নির্ভর সুঁসো আমায় ডোবায়, ভাসায়, আমায় বাষ্পীয় করে। আমি ছুটে ছুটে যাই যেখানে অর্জুন চিত্রাঙ্গদার সাথে আছে। আমি রডোডেনড্রন দেখেছি, তবু আবার আবার চিত্রাঙ্গদার স্বনির্ভর রূপ দেখতে ইচ্ছা করে। আমি নবনীতা দেবসেন পড়েছি, মল্লিকা সেনগুপ্ত পড়েছি, কৃষ্ণা বসুর মুখে কবিতা শুনেছি। ভালো লাগে, বেশ ভালো লাগে। ক্লোরোফিলে আমার চারুকলা জাগে, স্বনির্ভর গোষ্ঠীর মতো বিড়ি বাঁধা পায়।
Thank you. You read your another poem. That is the final poem. Thank you. Now coming again, Shakuntala Sanyal to read out her final poem today. Thank you.
বিদ্যাপতির বিরহ যেটুকু, ফুৎকারে উড়ে যাবে এমন সন্ধ্যার নাম কি ভোর হয়? গান্ডীব যদি সমস্ত অরণ্য ও মায়া না হলো, তুমি কোথায় তীর রাখবে অর্জুন? ওই যে বুকের রক্ত চলকে উঠতে না উঠতেই সোনা রং বুঝে নেয় আকাশ। তুমি কি ছিন্ন করতে পেরেছ সে মায়া? বলো অর্জুন, কতটা জখম হলে পর দ্রৌপদী ভাগ বটোয়ারা মেনে নেয়? আমার কথা মনে রাখতেই হবে তেমন ধ্যাসটামো মানি না। কত ছাই ওরে শান্ত আকাশে, উত্তরে হাওয়া হয়তো জানে না সে কথা। শিশিরের বুকে জমা খরচ উক্ষরিত হয়, এসব চিরসত্য প্রেমের চলন। ভালো থেকো অর্ধেক আকাশ, ভালো থেকো অনুভূতির উচ্চারণ।
Thank you. Thank you very much for your excellent poem. Thank you very much, Shakuntala Sanyal, for your beautiful poem. Now again, I am going to my friend Eva Petropoulou. Now coming Eva Petropoulou to read out her final poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my dear Toufiq, and congratulations to all poets. Your poets are very very beautiful, and I like them all of them. My final poem is called "The Moment." Στιγμές. Σε στιγμές μικρές, ανύπαρκτες, όπου η καρδιά πληγώθηκε, άνθησε ένα γιασεμί, λευκό σαν το χιόνι. Moments. In those little moments, in those great moments, moments that they don't exist, moments that they are very big. A heart hurt, a heart get hurt once. There, a jasmine blow, so white like the snow. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your excellent poem, my friend Eva Petropoulou. Now I am going to my friend Cristian Romero Diaz. Now coming Cristian Romero Diaz to read out his final poem today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my dear Toufiq. It's an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege, huge privilege to have the opportunity of being here. Thank you so much. And I'm honored because the poetry here has been amazing. Thank you so much. Well, the final poem I'm going to read is in Spanish and is Addict. Adicto en español. Adquiero el eco sordo de las horas, rumiando sueros entre la monotonía, para así adquirir un boleto al circo, que es mi clara vida de oscura tez multicolor. Vendo la época silente en donde el día amanece, sufriendo su significado en las salas de la noche, mofándose, inclemente en la luz que desfila, kilovatios y chispas hechas risotadas, para inseminar cultura debajo de la cintura, donde el sexo aparece salvadoramente a seducir los impulsos de la frustración. Espero que la última melodía de mi pensar haga su grácil efecto sobre estas grietas viejas que surten de existencia a mis años. Ellas son las marejadas etéreas del tiempo, que cual espuma seca de ausencias y acrobacias, han guardado las emociones dormidas, escondidas en el espejo vivido de ese aspecto esclavizante. La música frenética de mi propia alma en vida, a la que, como una fuertísima droga, ahora me declaro adicto. And here's in English. Addict. I acquired the deaf echo of the hours, ruminating sirens among the monotony, in order to acquire a ticket to the circus, which is my clear life with a dark multicolored complexion. I sail the silent time where the day dawns, suffering its meaning on the wings of the night, mocking mercilessly in the paradigm night, kilowatt and sparks made laughing to inseminate culture below the waist, where, where sex appeared, saving mind, to seduce the impulses of frustration. I hope the last melody of my thinking made you graceful effect on these old cracks that supply my years of existence. They are the ethereal tides of time that, with dry foam of absences and acrobatics, they had kept the emotion asleep and hidden in the mirror lid of that slaving aspect, that frenzied music of my own soul in life, to it like a very strong drug that now I declare myself an addicted. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank
Thank
you,
you
Toufiq.
very much, my friend Cristian Romero Diaz, for your beautiful, heart-touchy poems. Now I'm reading at the last moment to some visitors' comments. Tanjina Choudhury is telling best wishes to all. She is again telling Chamatkar Kavita O Abriti. From Mumbai, Nargis Parveen, poet. She is telling thank you everyone for sharing your thoughts. It's enriching. Our honorable and world famous organizer and the great poet Geniti Eureka Tiburcio is telling, congratulations, great TV show, live my sister Eva Petropoulou, Lianou author. Congratulations, my dear Toufiq Zohur and Cristian Romero Diaz. Thank you so much, Honorable Geniti Eureka Tiburcio, because we
And
don't
happy
know.
birthday.
I think
And
they
happy
don't know.
birthday to her.
Today
And
today is her birthday. We know, I know very well,
yes.
because
Mm.
today her birthday. So in this show we celebrate, and we are telling happy birthday to you, Geniti Eureka Tiburcio. Long live, God bless you. Thank you very much. Such a beautiful woman and such a beautiful and great organizer in this world, Janiti Eureka Tiburcio. She is a really fantastic organizer in this world. She can organize, she can do, she can show us what is the literature is going on now at present situation. Thank you very much, Janiti Eureka Tiburcio, for your beautiful time you have to share, spend with us. We are grateful to you. At the last moment, we have to reach this program today, though our three poet cannot reach in this program. So this program is already fulfilled, but if the three poet will be added with us, the program will be very much delighted. Thank you very much everyone who will not be attend today. We will invite you again. Don't worry, don't get upset. Thank you very much. Starting, we have to told that the sky is one. The poetry sky is one. The tone of poetry is one. Though the all poets from around the world, they are living in different countries, their language is different, but all poets of this world, their tone is same. In this show today, our participate honorable poets who are speaking their language, native language. Some poets have to read their poems in Hindi, English, Spanish, Greek, and Bengali language. So it's already has to created a new mythosphere, I think so. So let's together we build up a new world under one umbrella, that is poetry. Thank you very much. Stay with us. God bless you. Again and again we will invite you in next another show. That's why thank you, good evening, good night, and good morning to all around the world. And finally, I'm telling the world is not free from COVID. So stay safe, be safe, and always use mask. And sometimes later, you must be hand sanitize your hand. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye bye.